Hello, brothers and sisters of the light, fellow star seeds, way showers, light bringers, the change makers, the grid workers, and the awakened collective. And these are all titles that the ninth dimensional Arcturian Council refer to most of us as, from time to time, as channeled by Daniel Scranton for January 8th, 2024. And the title of this message is Ground Crew and Awakened Collective. This is how you help. And they begin greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are very impressed with the way humans face adversity there on planet Earth, and we know that if you look around at your fellow humans, you could be impressed as well. You do know your own stories, of course, and you know the adversity that you've had to face and how you have triumphed in many ways of the challenging situations in your lives. But you don't always know what someone else's story is. And you may make an assumption about a person that is only an assumption because you cannot truly walk in their shoes and understand what type of cross they are bearing in their lives. Therefore, it is important to start with the approach to other people that you're simply not going to judge. And you will make an attempt to give them the benefit of the doubt regarding who they are, what they're doing, what their beliefs are, the types of things they're saying and posting. You cannot know what they are carrying and what has been put upon them in this lifetime, and that is why it is so much more important to look for the evidence that your fellow humans are facing their challenges head on and doing their best to overcome the adversities they face. Give everyone on Earth credit for being there right now, because it is a difficult place to incarnate, and it always has been. It is particularly hard to be there now because of the shift in consciousness that is occurring and all that has to be released in order to make that happen. You also realize that by releasing that which needs to be released within you, there is so much more joy to be had along the way. You can enjoy your journey so much more when you are doing the work that is necessary. And when someone else is not doing the work, just realize they eventually will. And if you can cut them that much slack, you can also find room in your heart for holding space for that person. And this can be the service work that you do. This can be the way that you contribute when you don't know how to contribute or what to contribute to your fellow humans to help them along in this process of shifting and growing and becoming. You as the awakened collective and the ground crew don't always have a clear-cut idea what you are supposed to be doing to help, and yet all you have to do is look around, not judge, cut other people some slack and hold space for them, and you will get to that place where you can feel compassion and unconditional love for them. Now, what do we mean by holding space? We see that you can see a person is doing the best they can and having some good fortune come their way. You could see a person having an awakening experience or finding joy in the little things in life. You can see a person getting everything they need, both physically and from the non-physical, in order to thrive, in order to become their higher selves. You can hold that vision for them until they can hold that vision for themselves and truly actualize it in their reality. There are, of course, many other things you can do for your fellow humans when you are presented with these opportunities or when you are inspired to help them in some way. And we know that because you are receiving this message right now, we know that you have been waiting for this bit of advice in regards to those who still have not awakened, because we also see how hard it could be for all of you to walk amongst them and not know how to be of service. Sometimes you will attempt to tell them what you know or send them an article or video on something, and it doesn't quite resonate with them. And so as you recognize that they have their own unique paths and they have to walk them themselves, you can let it go a little bit and trust that their team is on it. And as you hold space for them, you will feel better in the moment, and that is a good indication of when you are on the right track. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. I love all of the different types of messages they send to us. They send instructional ones, motivational ones, inspirational ones, congratulations, you've done a great job ones. But this was very good information for people that aren't exactly sure what their mission is here on this planet at this time. I'm sure we've all seen people who are struggling, and just sending them some good mojo can make a lot of difference. This marvelous message was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com, and his YouTube channel, where you can watch him channel the ninth dimensional Arcturians, as simply his name, Daniel Scranton. I will be able to post the words below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, and it always makes me so happy to be able to bring all of you messages as important as this. Thank you so much for listening.